No one likes you. Literally nobody likes you. Oh my God, what tough words. What happened? A friendship has fallen apart, and it's brought to you by Amazon. Let's dive in. We've got a runner on first, Josh Naylor at the plate. Auto take on this pitch on the steal. Maybe he didn't want him stealing while he was hitting. Maybe he was like, I dare you to throw him out. I won't even get in the way. I don't know. Let's watch it again. It's the first pitch. He's like, nope, not interested. Go get him. And after this, there is like slight talking between the two, between Hedges and between Naylor. You can see him looking at him, and it looks like they start saying stuff to each other there. Not sure what it was. This next pitch is what you've all seen, what the story is. It's a high curveball, hit by pitch, 78 miles per hour, that he also stuck his hand out. So Naylor is going to fake mad that he got hit by a pitch, and they're like, it was a curveball, dude. But they're like, and you stuck your arm out. So we're mad at you because you could have avoided being hit by that, and you didn't. Let's take another look. Here's the pitcher's reaction. He's like, oh, dude, you totally saw it and stuck your arm out into it. What are you doing? And he bat flips, and he's like, why are you hitting me, huh? Why are you hitting me? And they're like, well, no. We didn't throw at you. It was a curveball, and you intentionally got hit. So just a lot of jawing about nothing, I think. I'm not entirely sure, but that's my assumption, is that's what they're talking about on both sides. And then it gets personal because when Naylor's at first base, he's still talking to the catcher, whose name is Hedges. And when they were teammates in San Diego, Hedges' nickname was Hedgehog, and he's going to say, Hogs, you're a fucking loser. And that's mean. And then he says, well, you're a backup to a backup. And that's mean too. So we've just got some shit talking, and then a first pitch breaking ball to Randy, and still John with each other says, you're a pussy bitch. And that's mean too. So we've got three mean things being said, and then he keeps talking to him, and then he says, you need instructions to get to the bag. And that's mean, because now he's called him a lot of things and telling him he can't even get hits. He needs directions to get to the bag. Now the inning is over, but they're going to keep talking to each other. And we do have audio of this, but it's not the best audio. So I'm going to lip read it first for you and separate it. And then at the end of this, you can hear the hot mics. Take the headphones, press them down, and you can hear what they're saying very faintly, but it's there. First, Naylor's just going to look at him and be like, come on, let's go. And Hedges is going to say, no, I'm not going to do anything. He's like, do something about it. Huh? Yeah, you're so tired. You're so tired. You ain't shit. Yeah, no one likes you. Literally nobody likes you. Your own fucking teammates don't like you. Seems like a mean thing to say, because now Naylor's teammates are going to be like, oh, no, dude, he doesn't speak for us. We love you. And Naylor didn't react, and Hedges in the dugout just kind of gives a, well, someone had to say it. And what's interesting is this story has a ton of layers. These guys were teammates in San Diego. They got traded to Cleveland together. They were teammates in Cleveland together. They've been in the same organization, I think, for a decade of their careers has spent together, so they know each other well. They've celebrated before. They've giggled together before. They've been friends before. What happened? Hedges is the catcher on Cleveland. Josh Naylor's little brother is a catcher in the Cleveland organization and got sent down, and Hedges is starting over him. Is that play a factor? Is this just shit talk and they're going to be friends after? Were they never friends? And all these quotes were just media quotes, because listen to the way Hedges talked about him when he was on Rose Rotation, a Jomboy Media podcast.
But I've played with Nails for a long time. He's like just such a good, humble kid. Josh is a really, really, really special player, special human. He's not dumb. He's a smart guy. Like, it's partly tactical. Like, he wants you to hate him. So then when he goes out and crushes you again, it crushes you even more too. So without that stuff, I think sports is less fun.
So it's an interesting tale, and there's a lot more coming out about these players and Naylor and everything. So check Jomboy Media socials, talking baseball. We're covering it as fast as we can. It's interesting. It's also sad. In the words of Chinua Achebe, things fall apart. As I said, here are the hot mics. You can hear a lot of what they were saying.
That brings up Rand.
And there you have it. Thank you very much for tuning in.